Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sage Muse and the daily reading. This is something you need to know today. It doesn't mean specifically it's something happening today, so keep that in mind that these things energy unfolds when it needs to, and that's that. I hope you had a great weekend. I had a relaxing weekend. I did. And this, once again, we've been seeing a lot of specific messages, actually. But, your overall message here is a need for cleansing. Particularly your spirit with spiritual bath. That's what a spiritual bath does, But, the vibe is really about living your life. Experiencing life and not wasting your time. So that may be like if you have situations in your life currently that are stressful or just annoying, I feel like Spirit's telling you don't waste your time on it. Just don't. But because you are being called to cleansing, you are. And the way that Sagittarius is being called to cleanse is through laughter. Now, of course, we laugh at everything. That's kind of who we are. And, but it is also talking about possibly starting a creative hobby that brings you laughter or brings you joy. Because things are moving towards you are moving towards a lighter time. If you're feeling that life is pretty heavy, it's not going to stay that way. Because, what's meant to inspire you is the age of light is coming. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And I think the universe is telling you the world needs you to be light. So do some things that make you feel that way. Yes, yes. Oh, boy. And you may need to. Because I feel... Yeah, here's the heaviness on the bottom of the deck. For me, the bottom of the deck is what's rising. It's where you're headed. Now, you're going to need... you may need some strength here, Sag, for a truth that's about to come out. Now we're seeing hater here. This is just a jealous person, and we always have some. What the inner strength is about, maybe you didn't know this person felt this way. And I do feel like it would definitely be a person who, it's like when you get things, they get mad. That kind of thing. And that's what makes them come off as a hater. So, oh boy, that definitely explains all that cleansing energy, doesn't it? Ooh, love. Heartbroken. Oh, jeez. Nurturing. You may be helping someone who's going through something. Maybe a breakup. Something like that. Interesting. And, everyone needs our light, though. So, what was under the deck here was very interesting. Because we start off with the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. There's a decision here that needs to be made, but it doesn't need to be made right now. You may be overly thinking about it, and it feels like there's going to be more information coming. Maybe it's this truth here. I don't know, but there's going to be more information coming. So, with the Two of Pentacles, don't do one thing or the other. Just kind of wait. Just kind of wait. Because I've asked what you were cleansing. You know, when you're making a choice here with the Lovers, you could be making a choice about a relationship. And it doesn't need to necessarily be a romantic relationship. It can be any relationship in your life. But I feel like something that someone says makes that a little bit easier for you. It does. And, you know, this might be you healing from heartbreak. Because we have the Three of Swords here. You know, I feel like someone says something that is hurtful. And, you know, it leads to you definitely feeling like you have to make a decision. You know, and you may be thinking about ending something with someone because of it. But I feel also like if there's harsh words, this isn't the first time. And you need to, and I feel like that's what you're coming to. Like, this part of things has to stop. You know, I feel like that might have a lot to do with the decision, because we're seeing the Three of Swords, the Death card, and the Three of Cups. That's about getting back to a time of joy, getting back to when we were close, when we had fun together, when there was joy. And if you look at it, like, there's heartbreak, then there's joy, and in between that is change. And I just feel like for you, and I do feel like this is about you, Sag. Yeah, this has to end. Like, the harsh words have to end. The fighting has to end. You know, and I don't feel like this is someone that you're definitely making a decision. But I'm not so sure the decision is getting them out of your life. I just think the decision is, you know, that something needs to change. Because, you know, pain and joy, Sag. On the bottom, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, which can be exes for sure. But it can also be someone with, usually you very much have a mano a mano kind of connection. You see things eye to eye a lot of times, but it also represents two people who aren't talking. There's a coming together of truth. And it could be harsh, because the Ace of Swords don't pull no punches. It's an opportunity for you to clear the air with this person. Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Seven of Swords. And I feel like this conversation, whatever it is, has definitely been ignored. You know, Judgment, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Wands. I just feel like you may have been avoiding this conversation, or they may have been, you know, because that's really funny. And it may have to do with coming clean about something. You know, the Seven of Swords and Judgment. Judgment's so much about the truth. But it's also leaving a period behind where we don't, you know, we meet each other halfway. We don't hide. Because there are two cards here that talk about hiding. Licking one's wounds and just not having nothing to do with it. And that's not healthy either. So I do feel like there is a truthful conversation that's going to be happening. Ten of Swords, oh boy. Eight of Swords. Six of Swords. A lot of swords, man. Whatever this is, it's kind of locked maybe both parties up, or you in particular, you decide, you know, feeling stuck and betrayed, or kind of stuck in pain. And there is a desire to just move on from this. And it's not just your desire, it is the desire of the universe, because you can't stay in this. You know, if we can't find a way to make amends and have joy, then what are we doing? You know? So I really feel like that is something that is happening. Well, that's a whole story. That is a whole story, Sagittarius. For whoever that's for. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit. See if we see anything else in the people department. Anything else about people that Sagittarius needs to know right now. People. And Sagittarius. We should be feeling so good, and some good things are going to be happening to us because of that whole move with Neptune. Okay. What else do you need to tell Sag about people? Speculation. And condemnation. Yeah, I just kind of feel like you might feel yeah, look at this. Sisyphus. Endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill only for it to roll back down. Like, you might feel like working on this situation is a lost cause, and that there isn't a possibility for it to work out. And that could be the opinion you're getting from other people. So you could also be feeling pressure from other people, because this is about public scrutiny. Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives, facing public opinion, and challenges your resilience and resolve. It's like people might be telling you that it's a lost cause, and it might make you question if you are just pushing endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill for it to roll back down. But I mean, you have to kind of look at this. Time is on the bottom. Only time will tell. And you decide whether something is worth it to you. Okay. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. What do you want to tell Sagittarius? Just feels like you want to get back to better times with whoever this is. Okay. What do you want to tell Sagittarius? What would help Sagittarius? Okay. You are getting there one steady step at a time. There's a slow climb here. Embrace equality and pursue justice. So, I mean, this situation may take a long time, or may take some time to balance out. Some things you didn't know are about to be revealed, though. That's interesting. That's interesting, Sagittarius. So let's see real quick what you're not expecting. What is Sagittarius not expecting? Predictions. The unexpected. Or, you know, your mystery cards. Oh, okay. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Slowly but surely getting ahead. And this is a tortoise, which we know moves slowly, right? So you're getting something that you want. It's just taking a while. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Interesting. A long journey on the bottom, so there you have it, Sagittarius. Should we get one card for advice? Right? Your mindful message of the day. What is Sagittarius's mindful message of the day, Spirit? What is the mindful message? It's telling you to be more present for yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself as much as you're taking care of others. And that starts with food, y'all. Sure does. Make sure the right food is going in. Take care of your body, Sag. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.